For anyone else about to ask when the race is going to start, here it is. We know this process by now. It is time to wind them up and to let them go. Now, who's going to be bravest on the brakes? Who's got the best start? Screaming the way down towards turn one. Jarno was already making moves. He's got Reese Linton. And have we had a successful turn one? We have so far. So then, and as I thought, we have got a real mixture of tyre compounds going on. Jarno Opmeer with soft tyres up to fourth. We've got a spinner. Heath Van Pook in the Ferrari as well. He's had an incident with Duncan Hoffman in the back of the field. But up front, so far so good. Jarno is making the most of those soft tyres, making moves. He's at 3 already.
Indeed, we also got Zen Van Donk trying to make a move with Jarno Opmeer in towards turn 7. We've got Jake Benham also at the inside there of the Alfa Romeo. Someone's going off circuit. That was Ruben Pedreño in P16. Not the best start for him here in this race. And Shanaka Clay actually trying to defend from Jarno. Jarno's got the inside line in towards turn 10. And can he try and make a move for P3 in this race? Yes, he will back up the inside. Jarno on the soft tyres ahead of all those on the hards. He will be really, really quick so far in this race. So we'll see when he can try and take the lead away from Philip Pressure. They got a really good start to start, didn't he, Philip? Ahead of Ronhard. They nearly made contact at turn 1, but they all made it file through very nicely. Oh, and there's been a contact from the back. That's Jake Benham. Oh, is his wheel died again, or has he just made a bit of a mistake at turn 12? I'm not quite sure. Just know that he came into contact with 2 people down at the at John Say, and also got people going 3 wide down towards turn 1. It's going to be Daniel, Reese, and Jarno Opmeer in towards turn 1. Who will be ahead? I think Otis Lawrence is also involved with that one as well as they head in towards turns 1 and 2, all folding through together. It's going to be Daniel ahead of Oh, into the wall! Otis Lawrence is out of the race. Oh dearie me! Otis Lawrence and Daniel Kelton come into contact at turn number 2, and well, the Shadow took P2. Otis Lawrence ended up in the wall.
Well, it doesn't. Our double race winner, Otis Lawrence, will not be making it 3 on the bounce.
Well, Ron Har's into bits, so he's going to be done on those hards. We've got Benjamin McConney, Duncan Hoffman, Jake Benham, and Daniel Kelso going into bits as well. So, Ron Har will definitely be going on to a set of mediums for this race. He'll be going on to another set of mediums afterwards as well. So it'll be a 2-stop race so far for Ron Har, because obviously those mediums will not make 33 laps whatsoever. So it's going to be still Philip Pressure leading ahead of Jarno Opmeer ahead of... Whoa! What happened there? Jarno. Oof, I don't think he was looking where he was going for a second. He flew past the Alpine and Indy took him out. Oof, that was a close one there between Philip and Jarno.
That is, of course, the Alpine's decision. Everybody bunches up once more. See what next wave of chaos awaits. I'm going to watch from Jarno Opmeer because I think we're going to have quite a bit of action as we get this race back underway here in Interlagos.
Yeah, and we'll see how the start goes. So a very good start from Philip, but also a very good start from Jarno Opmeer down towards turn 1. You can see Jarno getting that inside line immediately in towards that first corner. He's going to brake later, throw it to the inside. He should be ahead in towards turn 1. Yes, he will be. So Jarno Opmeer leads the race here on lap 5 of 36 on that safety car restart. Everyone making it through in towards turns 1, 2, and 3 very nicely. Heading now down the retro reposter in towards the seat of the Lago. We can see Alfie Butcher looking to eye up on Shanaka Clay, who's also looking to get a move on Philip Pressure in towards turn 4, but no one could make a move through in towards that next part of the circuit. So, trying to get himself ahead of the hard runner as well of Stan Van Dyke until he's John Say makes a move. This is where last time we got into contact. This time makes it through nicely. He's head back up the hill to begin the next lap. Lap 6 of 36. It's still going to be Jarno lead. He's got an 8/10 gap to Pressure, and he wants to get to a second before the DRS enables, so he doesn't have that pressure behind. But look at all this behind. We've got Jarno Opmeer looking for a move. We've also got everyone ahead looking for moves, all trying to swap and change in towards turn 1. Going in 3 wide in towards the first corner with the Williams and the 2, and that's going to be Ishmael Fassi in that championship lead around down at turn 1. Come to contact with the McLaren of Jarno Opmeer. What a shame it is for Ishmael Fassi. This is key though for Jarno Opmeer, as we can also see Ron Har trying to make himself ahead of Kai Pearson trying to get himself ahead of Ron Har in towards turn 4. Gonna go around the outside, couldn't get it done there. Brilliant move there from Ron Har to get himself into P11. The back of Cypos. Cypos getting in on the back of Caraton as well as they head through towards turns 8 and 9. That's going to be Reese Linton back ahead of Ruben Pedreño. Looks like a bit of lag there from the Alpha Terry. That's not ideal because it's also brought Ron Har back into it in towards turn 10. You can see lifting off, going for the inside move. Oh, Ruben's got some sort of lag. He's out. What's happened there?
That was a lag issue. Unfortunately, he kind of ghosted but reappeared inside someone else's car. So that really wasn't anybody's fault. From I literally just cut to Ruben as that happened. He was lagging very, very hard, and sadly that has bitten him quite seriously. So in comes Jarno. He's going to get rid of those soft tires. This safety car's played right into his hands. Hard to the end, potentially, I would think. Well, we'll see what the champion chooses to do. And it is indeed hard tires for Jarno. Most of the field have come in. Shanaka Clay, Alfie Butcher, Duncan Hoffman, Jake Benham, Ben Sabaconi, and Daniel Kielsen have not opted to come in at the moment.
That's the way for the two of them. We'll go on board with the Haas And Shaka's gone very early, caught Alfie very off guard there coming through in towards the final few corners. That gives Duncan Hovland also a really good launch down towards turn 1 along with Jake Benham hitting towards that first corner. Who will take P2 or who will even try and take P1? Because you can see Alfie trying to gain in. Is it enough into turn 1? No, it's not. To make a move ahead. Now we've got over a Carousel also to make a move ahead of Philip Pressure into turn 1. The Pulse Sitter arguing with the Williams as they head through and towards turns 2 and 3. Philip's still going to be side by side with Alvaro heading out of turn 2 and 3. Down towards turn 4. Then the Retroposter. No one's going to make a move there. I think it'll still be Alvaro ahead. Philip's going to try and gain him back in, but not enough to make a move. Jake Benham ahead of Duncan Hovland into turn 4 to make the move for P3 so far in this race.
His PC crashed. That's why. That is why he suddenly was having lag issues and suddenly then found himself into the wall. So that's so unfortunate. Nothing he could have done. And even if it wasn't that, there really was nothing anybody else could have done as Shanaka Clay leapfrogs Jake Benham again. DRS overtake into turn 1. But now as the momentum swings back towards the Mercedes, how much tire life has he got left in those soft tires? He's had them on for 10 laps. They won't have a lot of meat on them. DRS open for Jake Benham. He's not gone for the move. How much? Well, quite a varying amount of battery amount as oh wow, as Daniel Kielsen gets a little bit muscled out of 5th place by Ben Sabakonyi coming through the Descent of the Largo 4 and 5. So many positions up for grabs. So close. Oh no, Kielsen's gone into the back of Sabakonyi.
Oh, that's a big shame there for Sabakonyi off the circuit. They're going to come back on down in P11. Kielsen had a bit of a lock-up. Luckily, I think no one got damaged. I think Jarno got caught up somewhere as well in that, trying to avoid all the action. He's now back into the top 5 ahead of Daniel. He's got a 7/10 gap to Duncan, so he's going to try and gain back into those ahead. That's to the front. Jarno Opmeer looking for a move ahead of Duncan Hovland into turn 1.
Absolutely bonkers stuff. Seapos and Kielsen swap round. Shanaka Clay and Hoffman swap round as well. They're still having an argument through the center S. Is now onto the rest of the poster. Hoffland has lost momentum. So how many is he going to lose here? Jarno is there involved in the argument. Ronhar is now steaming through on those soft tires. Nearly has his nose chopped off. Jarno Opmeer up into 3rd now. Shanaka Clay's lost another. Duncan Hoffland's not done. Here comes Clay and Hoffland on the back of... I can't even get the names out quick enough, let alone anything else. It is absolutely bonkers. So many positions being fought for, but Jarno Opmeer with what seemed like a very contra strategy up into 3rd position. Ronhar and Hoffland side by side as they're coming up to the Beacon of Pato. The Aston Martin trying to outbreak the soft shot Alfa Romeo. Still side by side down through Mugello. Jun Xiao now, just Ronhar still on the outside line. Is this going to disadvantage him? Well, he's still got the tire advantage, and no, Thomas Ronhar manages to muscle 5th from Hoffland, but Hoffland now with the momentum, can he counterattack? DRS open for what seems like everybody. Side by side all over the place. Alvaro Carreton is involved in that particular battle.
You can see on Opmeer take P2 away from Alvaro Butchering towards that first corner. Brilliant move there by the Mercedes. Now it's a Mercedes 1-2 in this race.
Disappear into the sunset. So but that doesn't mean the winner's guaranteed, but it's certainly given an advantage. Into the pits comes Jake Benham. His work is done. Ismail Farsi has followed him in along with Xander Van Dyken. So 3 into the pits then to get rid of some very, very dead tyres.
Smith, I think that's possible, but those tyres will start to die for Jarno Opmeer probably very soon.
Well, we will see. In comes Ronhar. He's done what he can on those soft tyres, along with Reese Linton. Right. What we're also going to bear in mind is how much these guys are just going to stay in this train to gain back the energy in their ERS, because that's going to be one of the biggest differentiating factors. Seapos and Benham have gone past Luke Smith because, of course, Luke had no DRS. Oh, wow, as Ismail Fassi barges his way past. Oh, Ronhard tries to get the pair of them. Goes into the center S. Is that brave? 3 wide coming through turn 3. They're still 3 wide. Oh, that could have gone horribly wrong, but Thomas Ronhard is in a bid to try and get past Smith and Fassi at the same time. Can he do it? He's going to have to burn quite a bit of energy. He's nearly used all his ERS. It had about 40% at the beginning of the lap. It's now in single figures, but that's Ronhard up into 6th. Bit of ERS on the exit of Jun Xiao for Ronhard. He doesn't want to make the move here. He wants to nail both of them on the retro poster. As again, Akinci gets past Kai Pearson. Nearly into the back. Well, he just gives the Aston Martin a bit of a nudge to Ronhard. Now is when Thomas Ronhard will just want to dump the battery. He wants to clear these two as quick as he can. Goes to the outside line. I wondered if he was going to be boxed in behind Akinci then. But he's just blasted past the pair of them. He's used a fair amount of his ERS and continued to do so. Single figures again. There's no love lost between these two. And Ronhar and Opmeer will give it everything. 5 to go. We're on for an absolute stormer.
We are, and then we can see Jake Benham trying to get himself ahead of Chanakichi and Kai Person into turn one. He wants to sit with Ronhard, doesn't he? He wants that DRS advantage down towards that first corner. He gets up the inside of Kai, gets himself into the top 3 yet again in this race. Now, he's got that DRS to Ronhard. That is key. He wants that 1 second gap. He wants that extra advantage down towards turn number 4. We can see Fassi also trying to get ahead of the McCann, gets that move. Duncan get ahead of Kai into turn 4. He breaks later to the inside. Yes, he does. Brilliant move there from Ishmael Fassi. And remember, these two, Jarno and Ishmael, are fighting for the championship. It's 16 points separating the two. Oh, we'll see. Down towards turn 1, a 2.4 second gap. Jake Benham to the inside of Ronhard. Can he make the move to turn 1? Yes, he can. You can see Ishmael Fassi gaining in as well. This is key. Benham needs to defend.
Yeah, but what's he going to be able to defend with? He's just given Ronhard DRS. He's just disadvantaged his teammate in a way unless Ronhard doesn't go for the move. In fact, he doesn't. And Fassi now dives the inside. That was not in Ronhard's plan. Ishmael Fassi has just sent Ronhard out of the podium positions as for some reason Praise is in the pits again.
What is happening behind? Look at this, Chris. P7 to P13. Oh my. They're all flying off track here at turn 8.
Oh my goodness me. It is all no holds barred here in Interlagos. It very rarely ever is anything other than no holds barred. Side by side all over the place. Oh my goodness me. Reese Linton and Daniel Kielson have Reese Linton and Luke Smith are arguing for their spot inside the top 10. You may well be right. Jarno may well have done enough as he comes round to start the final lap.
Oh, C-Pass!
C-Pass!
Oh, he's retired. Oh, he's just clicked retired from the stage. So Ishmael Fassi takes second position ahead of Jake Benham in towards turn 1. Ronhard looking to get in as well. He's got the better time, so surely he should be the one looking to make the move. So it's Ishmael Fassi in second. Jarno Opmeer, he's going to take this victory at this point. It's a 1.8 second gap. As you can see, Jake Benham getting back in. Can he try and take P2? He'll go to the Epsilon line. Can he get it ahead of Ishmael? Ishmael's back to the inside. Ronhard's watching all this unfold. Ishmael keeps moving ahead of Jake Benham as they head down now in towards turn number 6. Ronhard's gaining. It's not going to be enough to make a move in towards turn 6 whatsoever, but the key thing is Jake's going to have DRS down towards the line. Ishmael's going to have nothing, so this could even change even more. In this race, Shaneka Clay is also getting in. He's got 13 lap pole times, so it's 5 lap better times than the second and third positions at this point. So the race is still not over between anyone. Here, second down to P5, but back to the front. Jarno Opmeer, what a race this has been. Started on the soft after starting in P8. He went to the hard. He thought, right, everyone's on mediums. No, I'm going to go different. It's going to work heavily here for him today. 28 laps completed on the hard times. It'll be Jarno Opmeer who wins the Brazilian Grand Prix. Absolute superb. Back to the battle for second. Will it be Jake? Will it be Ishmael? Will it be Jake who takes second? Ronhard to the line. Ronhard jumps Ishmael Fassi for P3. What a battle line. 7,000 separating Ronhard and Fassi. What a battle to the line. But it's Jarno Opmeer. It's Jake in P2. It's the Mercedes 1-2 here at Interlagos.